Alright, so hey guys, it's me, 80s Room for 4. Today, guys, we're doing my match preview for Barcelona versus Osasuna, guys. It's a huge game in La Liga. And let me give you guys my thoughts here. So, Barcelona won 11 of the last 13 home La Liga games against Osasuna, scored a total of 46 goals in those 13 league meetings. Osasuna avoided defeat in the last of the three of the last 5 meetings with Barcelona in La Liga, after having losing 9 of the previous 11 league meetings with Belgrade on side. After a 0-0 draw in the Santiago Bernabeu October 2021, Osasuna could take points away from their two away games against Real Madrid and Barcelona La Liga season for the third time in their history. Barcelona won their last three La Liga games, their best run in the competition since winning six consecutive games between February and April 2021 under Ronald Koeman. Osasuna have just won two of the last nine La Liga games. Fiorentina scored seven of them. Those two wins have come in their last three away games competition. So, guys, can Barcelona keep their winning streak alive? Now, what I will say too is this. Guys, this Barcelona team is great. It's a good team now. It's actually a decent team now. But the problem with this is that I think us fans keep having high expectation that this team is going to keep delivering, keep scoring 4 goals, and we're back to good. Guys, this team is still in the rebuild position. We're still not there yet. We still have to adjust. And remember, guys, this team, Osasuna, is a very somewhat of a plucky team. I think this is a team that is very difficult to gauge because I'm looking at the table right now, their form, right? Osasuna find themselves to be 11th in mid-table. They're literally mid-table guys. But the thing about Osasuna is that they're very defensively sound. Only conceding 31 goals, you know, and they've scored 26, you know. And we saw last time against them, we actually drew 2-2 against them. And you guys can see right here, Osasuna have been very inconsistent. You know, they got a win over Villarreal, then they lost to Sociedad, they lost to Atletico Madrid 3-0, and then they got a 3-0 away winner, Rayo Vallecano. They even got a draw against Sevilla at home. You know, so this is a team that is not that straightforward to beat. You know, and I'm looking at the table right now. Their top goals, Kike with 5 goals, Depay with 10 goals. It's imperative that we keep the job done. And remember, guys, it'll be interesting to see how Xavi uses the team. And you guys can see win probability here: 72% for Barcelona, 70% for draw, 11% for Osasuna. And I'm looking at the Osasuna's best. Let's look at the head-to-head record. So you guys can see 12 wins for Barcelona, 3 draws, 2 wins for Osasuna. Okay. And it's gonna be interesting to see how this one pans out because, like I said, guys, we're gonna be really hampered. We're gonna be really having to put out a very strong team because of how much the points are needed. You guys can see La Liga, the top four guys. We're just about fourth right now, 48 points. We have a game in hand though, and you guys can see the top four. We're actually about 2 points clear of Betis. You know, and so if we could win our game in hand, if win this game, it would be 51 points. It would be 5 points clear. So we need to win this game, guys. Absolutely have to win our game. And you guys can see the next game after this, guys, is El Clasico. El Clasico is the next game after this, guys. And that is very interesting. So, you know, it's imperative that we get the job done before El Clasico because ideally, I don't want us to go in El Clasico needing those 3 points. I wanted to go in El Clasico with just needing a, hoping to get something from that game. Let's go look at the Osasuna best players this season. Let's go look at their best players this season. And you guys can see right here their best players this season are Kike with 5 goals, Avila with 4 goals, and you guys see the top player for them is David Garcia, one of the best players to look out for, one of the key players. And then Ruben Garcia has got 3 assists as well. And I'm looking at the squad right here, guys. I'm looking at the team right there. You know, it's a very decent team. They got Herrera, Hernandez, Iango Perez. And you guys can see injury-wise, they have pretty much a full-strength team, barring Jesus Arezzo. Everyone else is pretty much available for this game. You guys can see Osasuna will line up in a 5-3-2. And that's going to be very difficult for us to break down, guys. You know how difficult it is for us to play against teams with 5 at the back, very defensively sound, and it's going to be very difficult for us to go through. Now, as far as player squad is concerned coming into this game, Roberto is still out, I believe. Titi is also out, and I believe Fati will be out, and Balde will be out. Nico Gonzalez is also out for this game because through a suspension, so he's got a yellow card suspension for this one. And you guys can see right here, this is the predicted 11 that they think over there. I'll obviously do my predicted 11 as well, and I don't know, man. This is gonna be a very interesting one, very tough one indeed, guys. I really, really think this will be a very difficult game for us, guys. And I think we're gonna have to see something from Javi that we're gonna have to see. So goalkeeper, guys, my prediction 11. Let's go to that real quick. So Marc-Andre ter Stegen will start this game. That's pretty much a no-brainer. Center back is gonna be Araujo. He's gonna start this game. I know there's a lot of contract renewals. Hopefully, he renews his contract soon, guys. I think he will renew. Hopefully, makes a decision soon. And then for the center back, I think we saw Garcia in midweek, and I do think that PK should start this game. Garcia, I don't. I think Garcia should be rested. Hopefully use him. And then right back we're gonna need Danny Alves. I think Danny Alves should start this game to give us the impetus in that attack. And even though Jordi Alba, Des did have a decent game in my opinion, I still think Danny Alves should start. In my opinion for this one, and so yeah, still not registered, guys. I still don't know why they didn't put them in the game, but whatever. Left back, we're gonna just put Jordi Alba. Pretty much no brainer. CDM. We did see a midweek. Busquets did get rested, but he did come on, and I think Busquets should definitely start this game. And then I think we're gonna see De Jong. I think De Jong should start this game. And then I think Pedri should start as well. I think we should go with our full strength team. Striker. Now, striker is interesting because Aubameyang has been kind of poor recently. He's not really been great ever since that Athletic Bilbao game. He didn't really do well against what was it, against Elche. Didn't do that well. Didn't do that well against Galatasaray. And maybe it's about time we actually start looking into other options. But the thing is, I don't know, man. This is really tough. I think for me, this is a very difficult decision. I would like to see a scenario where we see Traore start. And then maybe left wing, we could see Depay. And then maybe striker Aubameyang. Because like I said, guys, it's very difficult. I think the front three is really the most difficult to predict because we don't know how difficult it is because I don't think Ferran Torres should start. I'm still not necessarily convinced with Ferran Torres. I know he's been getting the right positions and everything, but he just can't score, and we need them to score, guys. If you don't score, you shouldn't be starting, There's got to be some kind of reward and balance, right? So, and I just feel like for me, Dembele is so much better as a super sub. Guys, my prediction for this game. It's going to be very tough. I think this will be a very difficult game. I don't think Osasuna will make things easy whatsoever. Playing back five is going to be very difficult. We know how Barcelona is against low block kind of teams. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends 0-0. I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm going to be optimistic, and I'm going to say we should win this game, which we should, let's be real. But something tells me it's going to be very close. I'm going to go for a narrow 2-1 win for Barca on the day, which would be enough for 3 points, and that would be great and good enough for me. So hopefully you can just get the 3 points, guys, because like I said, guys, we have to win this game. There's no excuses whatsoever. After drawing the previous game, we simply have to win this game. We're playing at home, and we should win this game, and let's keep our streak alive, because like I said, guys, it'll be very interesting to see how things go, and you guys can see related news. Let's go ahead and look at some of this press conference as Xavi put out here. So it says right, Xavi is not concerned by Barca's toothless display and goalless draw. We have different solutions, and yeah. So yeah, it just pretty much says he wasn't concerned, which is really interesting indeed. So like I said, guys, that's pretty much about it for today, guys. Hopefully we do get the 3 points. I want you guys to comment down below your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new around here. Like this video as well if you did enjoy. Make sure you guys check out me in my description with my Twitter, Discord, email, and Twitch. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.